everybody, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the background, I am in my room currently. You guys always see like me having my camera here recording that way, but this is the first time that you guys see me recording this way, just because I need the sunlight that way, so I want the sunlight to hit me. I also want the background to change so you guys don't constantly see the same thing every single time. Today's video, as you can tell by the thumbnail and title, it's a 2024 recap. I did this same thing for 2023 in last January when I started making YouTube videos again. So I'm gonna redo it and recap everything that happened in 2024, break down month by month what went on every single month, what happened throughout the year, my New Year's resolutions. Before I start off today's video, I first want to give a big thanks to everyone that has been with me this whole past 2024 and all my YouTube endeavors. I have been really grateful with all the support. To be honest, I was just doing it at the beginning just for look back at it and see memories, and then it started picking up to the point where people actually really liked it. So first I want to say thank you guys for that. Let's go straight into what happened in 2024. So let's start off with January. So in January, I actually went to Mexico for La Fiesta with family. I went with Anaí, my cousins, basically had Emiliano there, which Emiliano's first time in Mexico. I think he wasn't even one yet at that point, so it's crazy to look back at it because he looks like a little baby. So it was so much fun. We just spent the time over there, went to go see my grandpa. We went to Jaripeo. I met up with Kaylin, Daniela, and them for the last day. Overall, the trip was very, very fun. The beginning of February, I came back and I started my new job, which I'm currently working at right now, almost gonna hit a year next month. I also dyed my hair back to black when I came back from Mexico, since my hair at the time was blonde in Mexico, so I changed it back to black. That same month, we went bowling for the first time of the year with all our family. Like, all of us just got together and went one day. And then at the end of the month, once Emiliano got back from Mexico, we had his first birthday party where Madison rented a salon and we had this party with family. Me and I actually bought him a miniature car, which was funny just to see, because Noah, the whole clip of him always running over the food, which is crazy because he's now about to hit 2. March was more of a slower month. I didn't really have nothing big that I was doing. It was just basic things like hanging out with my family on the weekends, or most of the time just working throughout the week. So that was March. April was my first concert of 2024, which was the Madison Beer concert, which actually was the first time I drove to Chicago. Besides that, I had never done Chicago, and then I was like, okay, I can drive, and I was like, you know what, let me drive. So I drove and we made it and we made it back, so that's all that matters. I wouldn't say I was the best because I got beat that 3 or 4 times, because to be honest, I was not checking my blind spot. At least we made it back. A week after that, which led into May, was my first K-pop concert, which was in Hyphen in Allstate, which looking back at it, it's crazy because it feels like so long ago, but at the same time, it's that truly changed the perspective when it comes to K-pop for me. Because before that, I would just listen to it and got really into it. But after seeing an actual K-pop group in person, it really changed my mind of how concerts are. I really enjoyed it. That was one of my top concerts that I've been to. I just love that concert so much. And also my video, after I posting it, that was my first video that quote unquote blew up or got views. Compared to my other ones, it had 3,000 views. It was going up so much, and the day I was refreshing, it would keep going up and up and up, and I was so shocked and thankful. That same month, we went over to my aunt's house because my parents are going to be the padrinos of the Amy and Juan, so we went over to go visit family for that. And I had my birthday party, which is crazy because on my birthday I went to a concert. So I went to go see P1 Harmony in Chicago. After seeing P1 Harmony and my birthday, 4 or 5 days later, was Sueños with Anaí, which was just a whole experience. Not only because it was the first time we stayed in Chicago and it was my first ever festival, it was just something that I can't believe that actually happened. Because of that, I really got into Rao. That point right there with Sing's performance, I was you know what, I actually like a lot of his music. Then the next day, sadly, did get canceled. We didn't get to say Beso Pluma because of the rain, but overall the experience of Sueños was just something I can never recreate. Next month after that, I saw TXT after buying their album back 2 months prior. That was the first concert where I knew mostly every single song. So I was singing my heart out when it comes to those songs. So that was one of my favorite ones. Just the vibes there, all the MOAs there, just everything was. I love that concert. That same month, on the 14th, I started my gym journey, which only actually lasted 1 day.
But what the hell?
Because something happened that day and then I'm going back. And we'll just cut it there short. I never went back. June 16th, I went to the beach with Anaí, and then the next day, my car got stolen. Now, I never talked about this on my channel because I was gonna make a video when it did get stolen, but then that same week that it got stolen on a Friday, I got it back because they found it. Thank God they found it. But I literally had no hope they were gonna find it. I'm not gonna go into details just because maybe I'll do a video about that later. My goal was to explain what happened with that car once it's out of sight, out of mind, and then once I get my new car. But since I don't got my new car yet, I won't explain everything fully. So just know that I got my car stolen. Luckily, I got it back, so thank God. After getting it back, we had Alan's birthday party, which was like a small little gathering up in front, and then ended off the month by seeing ITZY. That was my first girl group that I saw, so it was good seeing them. I didn't get to see Leah, sadly, because she was on hiatus, but overall it was a good time. Starting July was one of the peaks when it comes to 2024, because of course July was Cancun trip. Like, if we didn't go on that trip, life would have been so different right now for like many reasons. One, just the experiences that we had going to Cancun was something that like really changed my mindset. The vacation, the weather, the people I went with was something that like I can never recreate, and just I loved everything that went on in the trip. Everything we did, it was so much fun. Like, every single day was something that I don't regret doing. That trip also made me closer with Daniela, Kelsey, and Caitlin. Really appreciate and thankful because of that trip, because it led to that. After coming back from Cancun, that week after, I actually went to Micha Fest as well. To be honest, we were scared for a little bit, because I'm like, I just had gotten my car stolen the month prior, so I'm like, if we get my car stolen again while we're at Micha Fest, it's crazy. But luckily we didn't. It didn't get stolen, and it was such a fun experience. I got to see so many artists. I got to see Kali Uchis, which I've been listening to Kali Uchis since like 2020. So I got to finally see her. I got to see Junior H, which I'm not a big Junior H fan, but because of that, it made me like Junior H more, and I can listen to him now more constantly. And yeah, overall Micha Fest was just like a good time. That same month, we ended up having a carne asada with the Delicia group, like all the workers, which was a very fun experience, because that's the first time that we all hung out outside of work. Some burgers, we don't know what the fuck we're doing. We made some fries, and then we ended up getting in a pool and just playing like some pool games with them. So that was so much fun. I appreciated that day a lot. That same month, to end off the month, we also went to Indiana on a random like just weekend. It was so much fun. We like got in the lake. My padrino almost crashed the boat, which is crazy because we rented out this boat, and then when he was like pulling out of like the dock thing, he literally almost reversed, or I don't know what the fuck he did, but he almost went over this lady, but luckily he was able to spin it last minute. So we just left the thing, and he said reversió, and he went, and then we almost just hit the lady. Like, literally, she got scared. We all just left. And he was like turning that we hold.
I think I want to wear a life jacket.
I don't know, but that was crazy. Leading to the week after that, I went to Lollapalooza for the first time. Now, Lollapalooza was crazy. Like, day one, seeing the amount of people that were there was crazy, because that's when Chaperone played and Kesha played, and the amount of people, I'll put a clip. It literally looked like thousands of ants just like that. I mean, and they were like, bro, what did we get into? We're gonna die. Luckily, we didn't die. We made it out, but that was crazy. And saw Megan Thee Stallion. Day two, I forgot who I saw, to be honest. The only thing I remember of who I saw was, of course, Stray Kids. So that's why, like, they were my peak. Like, just seeing them perform and their energy was so crazy. And that was the first time I saw anything of K-pop. It was just crazy. Like, the amount of people that had the light sticks, the vibes, the fireworks, the nighttime, the music, the beats, everything was just like, I love that so much. I be watching videos, I miss it. I want to go back. The next day, it was Tay McRae, and I really wanted to go see her. We saw IVE that day as well, and then Metro Boomin and Future at the end. And boy, we were getting pushed, so we moved the fuck back. What was Sunday? I forgot who was playing Sunday, but we didn't end up going Sunday. After the week after that, I went to go see ATEEZ for the first time. I wish I got a better seat, because their performance live is way better than what I thought it would be, which was just a crazy concert. Like, seeing Gorilla live and the amount of people singing Break That Wall was crazy. That concert was like a 10 out of 10 once again. We had Daniela's birthday party this month, which was crazy, because I was like, I don't know what the hell happened that day, but that day was crazy. I started my gym journey again, which lasted, compared to last time, a couple more days. I think it was like 4 days, because I went day one and I only sat outside in the parking lot. I went day two and I sat outside in the parking lot. I went day three and I finally went in for a little bit, and then day four I went in again for a little bit, and then day five I never returned, and ever since I don't think I went back. So that's for 2025. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it this year. Trust. More buff. I'm so freaking skinny. Look at this shit.
But what the hell?
Like, what is this? That same month, I actually went to Chicago with, so Witi, my cousin from Mexico, came. So with Emmanuel, me, Anai, and Ureni, we went to Chicago. We went to go eat ramen, which was good. I love ramen. I ate ramen a lot of times this year as well. Went to the top of the building. I forgot what it's called, but like the whole city basically. And then we ended up going to the Bean, which was the first time I saw the Bean and actually touched the Bean.
It's a truth.
Thumbnail. Well, this is the first time I actually saw it, and it was just like, just a Bean, but it's cool, I guess. And leading out of August, starting September, Alan bought his house. Congratulations once again to Alan for buying your house. That's a big accomplishment, and that makes me want to get my priorities straight so I can buy a house too. And hopefully I buy a house 1 year younger than him. That way I can be like, oh, I'm better than you. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, congratulations on it by the house. Starting September, me, Daniela, Kelsey, and Kaylin hung out for the first time. Just us. We went to Chicago to go eat some. We were originally gonna eat ramen, and then we switched it because they wanted dumplings, so we went to go eat dumplings. They were really good. And just the vibes that day were so good. So shout out to them for that day. That day, since it was September, the week after that was Independence Day for Mexico, and didn't realize that. So once we got to the main center of Chicago, we were stuck in traffic, and then we ended up just like going with people, and like that was crazy. Week after, we had my dad's birthday party because his birthday was on September 16th. So we had his party. My padrino from Mexico came over. We went bowling again that same month for Fatima's birthday party. We went out to dinner first and went to go bowl with them. And then at the end of the month, I ended up going to go see another K-pop concert, which was NCT Dream. I was more into NCT 127 at the time, but because NCT was still part of NCT, I was like, you know what, let me go see them and maybe I get into the music more. And that was the truth because I got into them way more after seeing them live. Once again, a really good concert, like a 10 out of 10. We'll go back definitely. Getting into October, the week after that, I went to another concert. I don't know how I did all these concerts, but yeah, I went to another one. I went to go see Peso Pluma. Thank God, because since I didn't get to see him at Sueños, at least I got to see him at a concert. I went to Nai and Alia and her friend, and that was a good experience. Loved the Peso Pluma concert too. We had Andrea's gender reveal in October. I had no idea she was pregnant, and then when she texted me, "You're invited to the party," I'm like, I'm gonna go, because what the hell? I did not know. If you guys don't know her, she's like a good friend of mine from like back in like 8th grade, like those years. But congratulations to her once again. I think she's having her baby soon, in a month or two. I had my mom's birthday party, well, just like a little birthday party with her. Happy birthday to my mom. Fatima and Matt had her gender reveal for their baby, as well as like a Halloween theme, so we had that. That was a fun day as well, finding out that it was a boy, because I swear I thought it was a girl and ended up being a boy. And then we had Daniela's Halloween party, which was I dressed up as Coco. I was gonna post a video for that, but I didn't record as much that day, and also pretty much everybody like got drunk and knocked the fuck out, so there was nothing really much to record that day, but that was fun. Leading to November, Alan had his housewarming party after renovating it for like about a month and actually getting it to how he wanted it. I went to go see Billie Eilish. I've been a Billie Eilish fan since like 2018, 2019. It's been like a minute. So that was a really good concert. I wish I got better seats. All these concerts, I just wish I got better seats. But that was a really good concert. I actually spent most of the time, like before she came out, speaking to a Mexican mom that was next to me. Which, shout out to her if you watched this for some reason. Shout out to you. Thank you. Because besides every other concert with myself, I didn't talk to nobody. So this is the first time I actually talked to somebody. So thank you. I had my finished the lyric video, which was my first video that I did with Daniela, Kelsey, and Caitlin. And you guys really liked it. So thank you guys. Shout out for you guys for watching that. I had my room tour video, which is my most viewed video now. It has 7.3 thousand views at the time of recording this, which is just insane. The amount of support I got in the video was crazy. Like I would refresh and it would just like go up and up and up. So thank you guys once again for that video. That same month we went bowling again, but this time with only my cousins. All our cousins got together and did a bowling video. I was gonna do it. I probably still upload it because I have all the clips of that still. So maybe if you guys want to watch that, then I can upload it. And then led to, of course, November, Thanksgiving, which once again, love Thanksgiving just because all of us get to spend time together, which was very fun. We played like a whole bunch of games that day. One of a good Thanksgiving for 24 was. December, we did the gingerbread video, which was very fun. We had our Christmas, which this year's Christmas was a little bit different since we usually do it at my tia's Hendy's house, but she left to Florida for the holidays. So we ended up doing something small at Nai's house and we hung up there. I did a baking video with the Nai recently, and we'll just say the cookies were not good, but I did my pozole video, which is one of my favorite videos today, just because like the editing on it that I did, and it turned out good. Like that was my first cooking video, and the pozole was good. Trust me, people, my family even asked me, they're like, "Oh, Marioni con el pozole, Marioni con pozole." So I'm gonna make that shit again soon, because that shit was good. And then leading to now, which is the New Year's. This 2024 New Year's were like one of the first time that all our cousins got together. Adults were on one side of the house, and then the cousins were on the other side of the house, and we played like loteria. As you guys saw in the video, we played Uno, we played charades, and we just all spent like quality time together, which I really appreciate that, and I really like that day. And leading us to this new year, I can't believe it already happened, but explaining everything, breaking down, it's crazy how much things actually happen, so it makes sense. But I want to start by saying off, thank you guys for all the support that I got in 2024. Thank you to all my friends and family for all the memories we had in 2024. Thank God for giving me another year and a wonderful year that 2024 was. Even though it had its ups and downs, it was overall a great year. I really thank God for that. Starting off with my 2025 New Year's resolutions, I have a list of a lot of things I want to do, so hopefully they get accomplished. Some of them are carried from last year over to this year, but as long as there's still a goal, that's what matters. I heard that in the video and I'm like, that's true. Like even though I didn't go to the gym, if I keep the goal that I want to go to the gym in 2025, which I do, then that's what all the thing that matters. So that's one of them. Number 2, of course, be more consistent when it comes to YouTube. I just want to constantly do YouTube. I really enjoy doing it, so I just want to do that. But that's not even a goal. That's my accomplishment because I know I'm gonna keep that true. I want to hit 500 subscribers, which I'm slowly getting closer and closer and closer to hitting that goal. So by the end of this year, hopefully I hit it, and hopefully I even go higher than what I expect me to go. I want to make at least one new friend. I want to like be more out there when it comes to meeting new people. I want to be more tidy when it comes to keeping my room clean, and like instead of just getting home and taking off my sweater and just leaving it on the bed, actually put it on the hanger and put it in my closet and not just leave it there, because then it just creates like a bunch of clothes. I want to have a better sleep schedule. That one I have it every single year since I was like 15, but just get a better routine when it comes to that. Waking up early, getting like breakfast, eating breakfast, like drinking coffee, like just things like that. I want to pay off my car. One of my biggest goals last year was to pay off my car, and I could have done it, but because of all the other things I did, like the concerts, the traveling, that I didn't get to do that. But this year I'm gonna like lower the amount of concerts and stuff like that I'm going to. So even though I already have like 2 or 3 planned out already, my dad, if you're watching this, I want to spend more family time, more friend time, and just like create better bonds and friendships. Learn how to cook after doing my cooking pozole video, and also at this time going up a video sometime later this week. Cooking albóndigas with my mom. I like realized how much I actually want to learn how to cook, just because it's something that in life you should know how to do, but also like just fun. I want to be nicer to people, because overall I'm a very nice person. Like I'm not rude. With the people I do know, like my friends and my family, I could be passive aggressive. So if I've been harmful to you in 2024, I'm sorry. Finally like have a goal that I want to stick to, and like my purpose when it comes to like maybe going back to school, or just like what I want to do for my future, like a career. Hopefully I figure that out. And just overall enjoy whatever 2025 has to bring to me. We already have like Anadia's quinceañera in May. I'm excited for that in May. We have my golden birthday in May, which I was born on May 20th, and I'm gonna turn 20 on May 20th. So I'm gonna throw a big birthday party for that the week prior, I think. So hopefully that goes through and you guys see a video over that of me getting lit. Actually, not me getting lit, because I'm not 21 yet. Maybe I'm gonna do the video in Mexico and I can drink. You don't know yet. Just overall, have a good year. But yeah, I want to thank you guys once again for everything you guys did for me in 2024. And hopefully you guys continue to support me in 2025. And just know that haters talk behind your back, but they're behind you for a reason. Honestly, no. Just know that I'm very grateful for every single one of you guys. Thank you guys so much for supporting me, and I'll be back pretty soon for my official first video of 2025, cooking albóndigas with my mom.